Grumpy at the lathe, carving futures in the grain. Epoxy dripping slick, he's the king of the mundane. Workshop therapy, wood chips in the air. Aliens nodded, said they'd pull up a chair. Eyes red, but the vision stays clear. In the mist, ain't no pain we hold near. Chronic fades when the beats collide. Like the tribe, hit subscribe by the high tide. Late spin like planets in the void. Galactic, roach clip renaissance. Handcrafted so drastic. Medicinal vibes, smoke signals in the skies. Anxieties dissolve, grumpy keeping it wise. Eyes red, but the vision stays clear.
I am sore. I had to do some plumbing work yesterday for my mom. Yeah, that's gonna work on me. Other than that, not too bad so far. Hopefully we have a nice day.
From mortals to cosmos, lathe got that shine. Epoxy glowing bright, crafting out of time. Reality's a fog, medicated bliss. Hand steady making roach clips for this.
Hey, good morning, Bezzy.
From mortals to cosmos, lathe got that shine. Epoxy glowing bright, crafting out of time. Reality's a fog.
Move my shoes out of the way. Yeah, my mom had a water leak on her water line from the meter to the house, so it was her responsibility. But she got her water bill last month, it was $90. She got it this month, it was $100 and something. It's like, no, that's not right. Her in that house, it shouldn't be no more than $30. Yeah. Man, so that was fun.
Settle slow, we vibe in collisions. From mortals to cosmos, lathe got that shine. Epoxy glowing bright, crafting out of time. Reality's a fog, medicated bliss. Hand steady making roach clips for this.
Hadn't done no digging like that in a little bit. Said I'm not too bad today. Hopefully it don't hit me bad at all, but I feel in a couple of days I'll know for sure. That's how it always works. I'll do something and I'll be a little sore, but yeah, a few days after the fact, it tells me all about it. Where's my cup? And my detail birds are supposed to be here today. I cannot wait. Uh-oh. I got some show and tell here in a little bit. I'll wait for some. Make sure people's here and stuff like that. Oh, my box is just a wreck, y'all. I got too much stuff in here. Too many projects I'm trying to do at one time. Was gonna mix up some resin today, but man, that's gonna be another one of those 2-hour mixes because it's done gotten cold out here again, and I didn't bring my resin inside, so it's for sure cold.
Epoxy drips like a fiery stream. Polished wood gleams like an artist's dream. The hum of creation drowns out the strife. Each piece a little ode to a simpler life. Like and subscribe, come join the breeze.
What are we going to do with this one?
Here in the workshop, the mind feels
Spoons are dry. Just worked out good. Exactly. Sorry, y'all. Trying to make heads or tails of this mess, but it's just not working. Where did the other... set that down. I sprayed that clip yesterday. I said I wasn't going to spray. I sprayed it anyway. And then I said I wasn't gonna spray it, then I said I was gonna spray it. That's the one that had the dull, oh hell, I'm trying to show y'all. Ha! Y'all can't see if y'all can't see, right? Hold on a minute. There we go. Hey, good morning, Rubberneck.
Wood chips flying, keeping troubles at bay. Epoxy roach clips and creation.
Oh, my back.
Crafting a kingdom, all straight from the heart. Like and subscribe, come join the breeze. Here in the workshop, the mind feels at ease. Hammer and lies, singing the pain away. Welcome to the haven where good vibes stay. Shavings on the floor, a beautiful mess. Carving stress away, ain't nothing less. Hands worn tough, but the spirit's burning and shaping till the stars ignite. Like and subscribe.
In this chair, I still laugh about this chair. It is a lot higher than the other chair. It's so much so that it's a pain in the ass anywhere but the lathe. Ooh, coffee. That's some good stuff.
Epoxy drips like a fiery stream. Polished wood gleams like an artist's dream. The hum of creation drowns out the strife. Each piece a little ode to a simpler life. Like
Yeah, it's gonna hit my knees. Now I haven't hit it. All right, that's the thing, right? That's why it's a pain in the butt right now, is because I am kind of knocking my knees against my tables. They're, let's see, sitting in my chair, my knees got about 2 inches, if that. That's with my legs laying flat. If I got my leg picked up any, it's gonna smack the underside of the table. And then I hit that damn lathe tool and split my knee open the other day. So yeah, that knee is tender. I gotta break that habit. I'm used to being able, I've had that same height in that chair out here for years, you know, so I could scoot around damn near blindfolded and get under my spots, you know, but muscle memory. I gotta retrain that muscle memory now. It'd be okay though. Once everything's situated, you know, she's not coming back and forth to work and everything, I'll take the chair out of the little office room in there. I'll take her little chair from inside and bring it out here, because it was my chair from out here, but when she started working from home, I brought it inside for her. But yeah, right now, till the divorce is final, she's still coming home on Mondays and Fridays, and then working from here, so I'll leave a chair in there for now. Oh, and I gotta get everything in the mailbox today. I have everybody's stuff in the envelopes, stamped up, all that mess. I just got to put it in the mailbox this morning. And I got to get some more forever stamps. I'm out of those. I think I can print my stamps out through that pirate ship though, so I'll have to look. I might not have to get no more stamps. But put my last forever stamp on Sid's envelope. That's gonna be cool. Got a sticker going out there to Sid in Australia. That's gonna be neat. And Tim, all yours, it'll be in the mailbox this morning. It'll be on the way. Well, I say on the way. It'll be on the way to the post office. Let's see, I will show y'all. I have proof. How does PK say? I have the receipts. It's talking about my swoosh lines and everything on my roach clips, and I've been carving them for a long time. I've been doing them swoosh lines before I found the powder carving in the community, I guess you could say. I guess that's why I like it when Jordy does his swoosh lines so much. I'm used to doing my own form of swoosh lines. All right, Grumpy's laid back carvings. If we ever hit it big, and we get up there like Cheech and Chong, and everybody knows me, these right here are gonna be worth money. Let me just tell you, it's gonna be worth money because I don't carve like this no more. Look, we'll even show it if y'all can see it. 2004 is when I carved this one. There's my initials, 2004. I labeled it. This one's just a swoosh one. I got my little lines carved in it. That's what I took. My little Dremel ball burrs, where'd they go? These are the ones that Wowie likes to use. I said I've been using these things for a long time, but I put them in here and run my burrs, you know, around, all the way around it, you know, and come back through. But I did that on all of them. Let me put that up. But it's got my swoosh lines and stuff carved. Just, did you get to the bottom of it, they're even tighter. As an old one I did, no lathe. That's just straight Dremel. I gotta put that to the side. If I break that, my mama kicked my butt. That's hers. And then this one was my beauty. It was a little bit longer, but they broke it and it's been put back together. Then I broke it and then fixed it. And it's hard to get all the art in there because it's on the round dowel. But it's got the hummingbird right there, little rose. Hummingbird going at the rose. She liked yellow roses. Little red hummingbird. And then you got the swoosh lines coming through. Then right here, got a red butterfly. And then it broke right here, is why it's all kind of boogered in that green. Got swoosh lines going around through here, coming around it, just everywhere. Come down to the next section. Come on down, and yeah, I'm running out of room in here. Let me turn it around. And a little yellow butterfly worked on the bottom of that one. And then more swoosh. But that was back before I got on the lathe. That was back before I found powder carving. I was powder carving and didn't know I was powder carving. But yeah, those are some of my old style sticks. Now I gotta put these somewhere so I don't break them. Excuse me. Oh, goodness.
Grumpy in the shop on latey, spinning fast, coffee still hot in a dented glass. Ash on the floor, got that morning laugh, neighbor at the door.
Them sticks have been around for a hot minute. Ugh. She's got more, but I didn't want to bring her little ones that are maybe. She's got about 15, 20 little ones. Oh, I wish my dang birds were here.
But the playlist lit, same hoodie 3 days, we still talking our shit. Mailman side-eye when the smoke drifts past, but time moves slow when the spin's so fast. Whoa, aliens come, get grumpy, cosmos bound, soar from the work made in pain.
Yesterday was a chore and a half. Her water pipe leak wasn't too bad. Pipe was probably about 2.5 foot in the ground. I had to dig about 4-foot trench, 5-foot trench to have enough room to manipulate the pipe to put them back together when I found the break.
Life in the comments, life in the smoke, laid back legend in a one-room joke. Hey, aliens come, get grumpy, cosmos bound, soar from the work made in pain, stay off the ground. Like, subscribe, stick around for another round. Same old couch, same small town. Laid back sound. Grumpy in the shop, lace spinning so fast. Coffee still hot, burning through this forecast. Ash on the counter, ashtray like a map. Morning joint lit, let the anger unwrap. Yeah, aliens come get grumpy, cosmos bound. Made in pain, but we stay off the ground. Hit like, hit subscribe, just stick around. Laid back vibe when the world too.
I might have just do a daggum cold epoxy mix anyway, though. I don't know if I'm gonna be on that lathe today or not.
Door half open, same stool, same chair, same old hoodie with the pain.
Left my daggum heater going on last night in here. That is a no-go. I normally don't do that. Little space heater. I don't like them little space heaters. I damn sure don't like leaving them running all night if I'm not around them. Coming here this morning, turned everything on. I heard a little fan. I was like, what is that noise? Turned the corner and said, oh, snot. Thank goodness nothing caught fire. Hey, good morning, Arlene. How are you doing today? Oh, how's that temperature? Did y'all get that last cold snap up there where you're at? It got cold down here again for a minute. Scared me when I come out here and realized I left it on. I was like, dang, I was dang sure grateful that nothing happened. It was on low. That's a good thing, because it's an old janky heater. It don't work like it's supposed to. It's supposed to have a little safety feature. If it knocks over, it shuts off and stuff like that. It don't do that. I run it too long out here on hot or high. Ooh, 20s. Yeah, that's cold.
Saying this guy should not be left alone. Grumpy's hands ain't got no plan. Aliens clap, it's out of hand. Wood spirits high, they know the deal.
This stuff, oh yeah, this stuff's cold. That sucks. Yeah, this will take a minute to warm up.
Aliens chilling by the glow.
Damn, because I dang sure wanted to pour some epoxy this morning. I could do it, maybe put it in a dang warm water. I don't like putting it in the warm water because that just heats it up a little bit more and manipulates it into flashing quicker or curing quicker. Oh. You just gonna mix it up any damn way. Excuse me. Got another little cheap mandrel from Wind. Hopefully this one doesn't get as wobbly as the other. It's set up a little different, but we'll try it. I'm not gonna do it today, but got that in my drill bit for those lip balm kits. Don't think I'm gonna do no lathe work today. Need to go easy. And then I hope she don't have no puddle in the front yard this morning. Cause I don't want to have to do all that again. I haven't patched a pipe in years. Saved her some money though. She was gonna try to pay somebody to do it, and she just ain't got the money to be paying nobody to do stuff like that. Everybody wants to charge out the ass for something like that too. Digging that little old hole and patching that pipe, somebody would probably charge her $200+ for that job. She's like, I got $100, I'm gonna pay somebody. I said, no, hell you're not. I'll come over and try to do it. Took me a couple hours to do it. I had to do it at my own pace, you know, but I got it done for her. I had the pipe. My neighbor had glue. I had the pipe and the primer. My neighbor had some glue, so we didn't have to buy no glue. My glue dried up. I had glue, but it dried up on me. But all she had to do was go pick up a couple of couplings. So that $200 job cost her about $5. And my back ache. But that's what it's about, right? Hey, Sid, I got your sticker. It's loaded up in the envelope. I was telling everybody this morning that once the daylight pops up, I got to put a bunch of stuff in the mailbox. Hey, we got more people in here. Did y'all see my sticks earlier? I was doing show and tell on my old school roach clips that I did for my mom years ago. These are before I was doing them on my lathe. This is before I found power carving and didn't realize I was power carving. This is the first one. This one's actually dated and signed. I did this one in 2004. And it's got my swoosh. Jordy calls them his swoosh lines when he does his carvings, because he'll carve circles and stuff like that. And so I like the swoosh line term, but yeah, this is my form of swoosh lines. I would use my Dremel ball burrs, the ones that Wowie uses a lot. I would use those, carve it in, and I'd go back through and stain my grooves and then stain over the stick. Sometimes I would stain the grooves a certain color and then stain the stick another color so it would jump out and stand out better. But this is a longer one. Then set that flat. This one's long. This one was like 4 foot and I broke it testing the strength of it, so I shortened it up, and then it's been broke since, but they put it back together. But it's got a hummingbird right there, a little yellow rose in it right there. Then it's got my swoosh lines going through it. You get to this section, it's got a little red butterfly in there. You go down, I gotta move it. You go down to the bottom section, and there's a yellow butterfly. But just a bunch of lines and stuff swirled all around it just to give it flow. Hey, good morning, Pumpkin. But yeah, those are my old school sticks that I was talking about that I did before I got on my Dremel and all, or before I got onto my lathe. Like and subscribe, join the vibe. Aliens in the workshop, let's inscribe. But yeah, I would say that was my power carving before I realized I knew I was power carving. And then this is that dull one yesterday that I told you would shine back up once I got hit with some clear. I sprayed it with a little bit of clear coat. Not enough to make the whole thing super shiny. It's got like a light matte shine to it, but the epoxy definitely shines back up. That's that blue one. That's what we're doing now, is just finishing up a few of these. Tales of the beyond, epoxy creations, infinite bond. Those will go in the box. We're just finishing up little deals before, what, the 28th. Powder carving is just the using your Dremel. When people instead of hand carving, instead of using gouges and knives and stuff and chisels and stuff like that, they'll refer to the Dremel carving. Instead of using a Dremel, angle grinder, anything that you got your power tools hooked to. But carving's carving. Some people say power carving's cheating, you know, but I guarantee you, those artists back in the day, if they had a Dremel to use, they'd damn sure do it before they sat there and beat it out with, you know. I mean, you got your preference, I guess. It's just funny how different carvers pick on other carvers' technique. There you go. Try to figure out how to word that right. Grumpy's epoxy, these roach clips tight. Aliens land instant height, no fright. Smoking medication, sky high flight. Workshop therapy, chronic pain, good night. Get all this tuned up. But yeah, I did not want to do no plumbing work. I need to cut my grass. So I was like, yeah, I'll come fix the pipe. That way I ain't got to cut the grass. Not, I'd rather cut the grass, I guess. And then I made the joke that my dad thumped me in the head. And granted, he's been dead 20 years. The 10th, March 10th, March 10th when he passed away 20 years ago.
But my mom and my boy were going. I was sitting there on the ground in the edge of my little hole that I dug to unbury the piping on. I had it measured out, done cut it, was waiting on them to come back with the couplings. Shovels was propped up in the dirt, sitting there. And I'm looking at my phone, I'm listening to Pandora, just goofing off. Wind is blowing bad. That storm had it real windy everywhere. And all of a sudden, whop! I got hit right on top of the head with the damn shovel. I had him, stood or stabbed in the dirt standing up, and I guess the wind blew, and damn thing fell over and clocked me in the head. And that was my dad. He would walk around if he's doing something, he'd come up behind you, just thump you in the head, and he thumped hard. And I'd be like, "Hey, yo!" And that shovel hit me in the head. I just started laughing. I said, "All right, I'm fixing it. You ain't got to thump me." Yeah, I do miss my dad, Joe. Oh, he's a damn good man. He's the one that taught me how to do most of that junk. Then I started working and learned it on my own. That was one of my first real manual jobs, was a plumber. I didn't ever get certified as a plumber. I was learning, but I was young, couldn't hang with it, didn't want to hang with it. I went from plumbing houses to framing houses. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. I've done a little bit of all of it in the construction field. And you see, that's what I do. I always round that over. Just, downdraft table's got it full. I'm trying to suck all my dust down right there. Got a good tool every now and then. Tools clicking like a metronome sway. Echoes of planets, grumpies out playing away. Red beams of light, spaceship vibes cross. Smoke trails led home, no details lost. Eyes bloodshot, medicated, soul kissed. But I do feel good that I got it fixed. It does feel good to get something accomplished that you used to do and you ain't supposed to be doing no more, but damn it, I did it. Feel good about it too. Mentally, I feel good about it. Physically, it's gonna whoop my butt. Okay. Roach clips, shiny dope soldiers of cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope. Aliens nodding props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of fate. The vacuum cleaner that I was running for my dust collection before it burned up, it had a super long cord on it. And so I had my Dremel pedal and stuff right here at my feet. Because I got my Dremel hooked up to an on-off pedal. That way I don't have to fight with the actual machine. So I could just hit the pedal, boom, turn my vacuum on, boom, turn it off. And the dust collector, the cord's not that long, so I can't. I have to get up and down and go. I guess that's good for me though, it keeps me moving. Oh. Just sometimes I'd rather not have to move. Chronic aches vanish, the good healing shows. Aliens in the mist whisper words of
Oh, I got too much shit out here.
Craft and cannabis, our escape from the grief. Turn the world into grooves, we twist in the vibe. Hit the
This stuff's got to go. That's all my patterns in my paint. I need that down. Gotta do some wood burning boards, y'all. Got to. That's priority today. I get the well. No, it ain't priority today. I gotta change all that. I get little dog today and tomorrow. And so I gotta get a video recorded today while the ex-wife's here working. Cause she'll be able to watch the little dog while I do my recording. Cause she can't leave her little butt unattended. She'll chew up everything. And I can't bring her out here cause she goofy butt will get into something and get sick. Cause again, she wants to chew on everything. I'm trying my best to get back on my Wednesday videos, y'all.
That's the inside joke.
All right, darling, you have a good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, try to stay warm. Goodness gracious, I know it's cold out there.
Aliens floating, they dip in my sight. The mist curling thick in the soft workshop light. Sanded edges, smooth stress, held sins. The therapy hum of machines as it begins. Turn the world into grooves.
Oh yeah, it's not that bad here. Like I said, our temperature dropped, but you tell me I'm crazy when I tell you it's cold for what y'all are dealing with. I mean, we're cold this morning. Oh damn, yeah we are. It's 36 out there with the wind chills, got it feeling like 16. That's crazy. Because we was just in the 70s, and we're supposed to be in the 70s Wednesday. Our high 76 Thursday, but yet we're down 36 and feeling like 16 this morning. That's crazy.
Crafted cures where the resin drips. Epoxy roach clips, fingertips equipped. Medicated therapy.
Our wind is going 12 miles an hour though. That's what's got us so cold.
Aliens in the smoke, shadows in the air, floating through the space like I just don't care. Creating's how we heal, no pill compares. Anxiety dissolves, now time feels rare.
Celsius, yeah, that's ooh, that's a little warm, isn't it? 36 Celsius, that's what? You're in your summertime, so that's up in the 80s. What is that? Where's my phone? I don't know the conversion on Celsius and Fahrenheit. But no, 36, that's high. That's in Fahrenheit, that's warm. I do remember that.
Shadows in the flicker, pieces succumb. We craft peace in the chaos until we're numb. Aliens in the smoke, shadows in the air, floating through the space like I just don't care. Creating's how we heal, no pill.
Oh yeah, close to 100, yeah. Yeah, 96.8. That's an average. That's an average morning over here once summertime starts rolling through. That's just it. Y'all got to remind me when I'm complaining about it being cold right now. Just tell me to hush when I'm complaining about it being so hot, because it's fixing to get. We still got a little bit while it's enjoyable, but yeah. Once our spring kicks in good, that's it. It's over. it starts getting miserably hot.
Crafted cures where the resin drips. Epoxy roach clips, fingertips equipped. Medicated therapy, glow flows thick. Chronic pain fades, it's a real slick trick. Aliens in the smoke, shadows in the air, floating through the space like I just don't care. Creating's how we heal. No.
So I laugh about it and say Florida gets that humidity and that heat gets so bad it just makes you mad. You walk out the door, you ain't even done nothing but go to lock the door and you're already sweating and gotta change your shirt. That's what I don't like about the Florida heat is I'm real hot natured and I sweat real easy, so it's like, yeah, I walk out the door and got swole fast and gotta change my shirt, all that stuff in 5 minutes. That's why it's time to get my window unit going back up out here. Go ahead and get prepared. I'm not insulated enough out here for it to truly do anything, but it'll drop the temperature a few degrees and make a difference. Because it gets damn hot in this garage in the summer. It's what broke my momentum. When I first started doing the YouTube, I was dropping 2 videos a week, recorded a bunch of stuff and had stuff prepared and scheduled and all that stuff, but then, and was doing good on keeping up with it, but then the summer kicked in, and that slowed me down to where I was only dropping 1 video a week, and then my schedule changed because I started babysitting that dang, the dog, started dog sitting for my daughter, and that messed my routine all up right there. And then their days don't stay the same. And so that's what messes with me on trying to set a routine on when I do stuff. Like last week I didn't have her at all. This week I have her today and tomorrow. Today works out because, like I said, the ex is here working from home, so she'll be able to sit in there with her. And I can come out here and do my thing. But ooh, that reminds me, I'm gonna have to get off here though. About 7:30, 7:45, I'll have to shut down this morning too. Because I'll have to be off the computer so I can go out there and get her when she gets here.
Creating calms this storm inside. My soul restored where demons hide. Grumpy LaidBak masterpiece brings carved out chaos, sweet release.
I gotta start drinking some more water too, y'all. Goodness gracious. Silly as that sounds, I get out here and get forgetting to drink. I'll drink that coffee good, but
Lave spins, I'm grinning, no fear.
I need some more water. Hydrate these damn muscles.
Shapes emerge, magical thing.
I was real good. I got good on my water drinking about a year ago. I used to drink soda 24/7. I mean, I didn't hardly drink no water.
Hear the wood call. Sawdust clouds.
Sorry. But then I got off all the sodas.
Every stroke.
I was drinking juices, but the damn juices I was drinking is just full of sugar.
Laid back art. Wood spirits heal.
And so I'm trying to get healthier. I know I'm going to end up being a diabetic when I get older. It's just, it's in the family. And so yeah, I try to correct some of my habits early.
Grumpy skills forevermore.
Uh-oh.
Dremels hum to tunes we know. Workshop rhythm, steady flow.
I say older, hell, I'm already older. I'm acting like I'm not old. I'm old.
Old and wide, wooden spirits, soulful eyes.
Hey, good morning, Ron.
Calm release, creation.
How are you doing this morning, sir? That cold snap get y'all down there?
Sawdust clouds, stress
Has it got the iguanas falling again?
every stroke.
I don't know if it got that cold down that way. Or are you that far down south? I know you're in South Florida, but are you iguana South Florida or a little further north? Oh. Y'all got me thinking about this fishing stuff too now. Might get me into making fishing lures or something. Uh-oh, what did we do? Uh-oh.
Carving out dreams with shaking belief, chiseling edges, letting go of grief.
Something spun around and come undone. And it's trying to knot up.
Nights and cedar stories to share. On the lathe, hope is always fair. Let's make this
I've done flies a long time ago. I was younger. I tied some flies. They wasn't as good as some of these creators out there. Oh my gosh. There's a couple of them guys that I've tuned into that tie those flies for a living. Yeah, I say a living, it's a hobby, but they've turned it into a YouTube living, I guess. But man, they do some awesome work. I was nothing like that, but there we go. I guess it come over the clip or something just a second ago, but it didn't do it that time. Keep your tension.
Let's make this a wood burning song with every cut, emotion strong. Sparks flying as day moves along. In Grumpy's world, nothing's ever wrong.
You cut that tag shorter than your wrap, so when you pull it through, it don't stick out and show any fuzzies or nothing. No lines, no fuzzies, no knots. That's the name of that knot, or wrap, whatever you want to call it. Name of the game. We have a few, but mostly about an hour south. Okay. We don't have any up here. We're way too far north. I wish I lived down. Oh, I say I wish I lived down there. It's hotter there too, I imagine. But I want to be around some of that wildlife. That would be neat. I mean, we have our snakes and stuff up here, but I don't want to run around and catch the ones we got up here. I wouldn't mind trying to catch a couple of the pythons or something.
Epoxy river running lighter cases on the creek.
I'm not grabbing no water moccasin or no damn rattlesnake like that, or no copperhead. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, I know that low caught me off guard. I come out here this morning. I left my heater on out here last night by mistake, but I come out here this morning and it was wasn't terrible, but 36 and the wind chill got it down. What was it, 16? 20. It's moved to 20 now. It's slowly warming up. 37, the wind feels at 20. Real feel. Transmit them precise out of this world. Roach clip got that spice. Glow bright like UFOs at a midnight sight. Craft wild carvings, man, they take flight. Oh, coffee. Therapy ain't a couch, it's chisels and light. Grumpy's bad shit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll type medication floating outer space. Goodness, gotta love that coffee though. I love some coffee. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Pour the truth in molds, let the resin reveal. Art deep as the void, carving wounds that heal. Alright, y'all. This is what it's about. I got a Starbond affiliate link in my description. Y'all can go click that, take you to Starbond. Promo code Grumpy10, all capital letters, save you 10%. I'll make a small commission off of that, so greatly appreciate it. But there's my Starbond plug. Oh, damn, I can't get the lid off. That's what I was talking about yesterday with my hands. I can't. They need to put a round ball on the end of this cap. That's all they need to do. And my hands slip off of it. I can't feel how tight I'm grabbing, and I grab too tight and I can't pull it off because I'm pinching it against the plastic. Too loose and my hands slide right off of it. Ugh. River running, lot of cases on the creek. Roach clips in the glow, Grumpy's work unique. Carving late nights, therapy on repeat. Alien vibes hit wild, art'll never retreat. Grumpy's bad shit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll tight medication, floating right of space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Sharp blade cutting, pouring epoxy to life. Each stroke scope, chaos, channel the strife. Aliens whisper notes, transmit them precise. Out of this world, roach clip got that spice. Glow bright like UFOs at a midnight sight. Craft wild carvings, man, they take flight. In a zone, no phone, just resin delight. Therapy ain't a couch, it's chisels and light. Grumpy's bad shit. I'm gonna cut a little cut screen. How Wowie does his cut saw bit in his things. I'm not gonna do it like a commercial like that and get all theatrical with it and stuff. I'll just go put me a little flash up there to where I can click the screen and just have the I want to have it to where it's clickable, but I don't know how to do all that yet. I can drop the link in the chat though. That'll make it clickable. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll tight medication, floating out of space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll tight medication, floating out of space. I don't know if it'll be clickable off the screen. Oh. Alright, we got some activator. Let's see how this works this morning. Hopefully it don't fog up. It was too humid when I did it the other day and I had too much glue on there. And it fogged up on me when it dried up. That's better. Way better. All right, and then I'll take that one and I'll spray that one with a little bit of clear coat. It'll kind of blend the wood in and soften up some of them sanding spots. I think I got all my electro burns done now. Yep, I do. Let me double check. Yep. It's not bad though. I need to do some more of them things. Those sell better. Those are easier to catch people's eye because they'll look at all the roach clips, and everybody likes that fractal burn look, you know, it's just different. And they're like, oh, that's neat. And they'll see the color and then they'll go to set it down. And I say, well, everything with epoxy glows, and they're setting it down, you know, and then I'll hit it with my light before they set it down, and like, ooh, they'll pick it back up and look at it. And I say, yeah, how much for this? it gets them. It's that every time. That's why I make my stuff glow. You know, it's that extra you know, it just, they like it. Each spirit in the woods got a tale to tell. Dremel hums a song, it's like casting spells. With every turn and twist, find a bit of peace. Every piece of timber makes the silence cease. Your candle flicker gently, shadows dance around. Grumpy's world of wood in the quiet found. Lay the Dremel chisel. South about 2 hours. Yeah. Rattlesnakes they're dangerous, but they're not bad. Them guys will let you know. You know, the water moccasins, them suckers is the ones that don't let you know, and they're so damn aggressive. They'll come at you. I ain't had a rattlesnake come at me. Rattlesnakes always sat there and rattled and then it'd go off in the opposite direction. Damn water moccasin will bow up at you and come at you and keep coming at you. It's like, you little mean turd. Pow, pow. You ain't coming at me no more. Oh, my back, y'all. Chisel all the worries thin, carving out contentment from his struggles dim. Oh. We got to do something now. What time is it? It's early yet? 6:30. It's early yet, y'all. I don't have anything drilled for a pin. I don't have anything drilled or glued yet. I've been trying to hold off on drilling stuff and waiting. I have each one glowing nestled there. Community, we stand as one underneath the carving sun. There's that cherry and cherry. Two pieces of cherry. What is that darker piece? That's little. Let's see if we can't set up and drill that out for a blank. See if we can do that successfully without messing stuff up. Stay out of my head, they say, but in the chips I find my way. They're bad. That's one thing I always looked for, because the boats that I always fished with or fished in the water, when I don't do a lot of fishing, I haven't put a hook in the water in 15 years. And I used to go constantly every day to the point me and the ex was arguing about it. But when my dad passed away, I just stuff in my head. I quit fishing. And I'm getting back into it now. I got my license a couple of weeks ago, and I got my old poles out of the shed sitting in here in the garage looking at them, but I ain't quite pulled the trigger and got out there and went fishing. I gotta wait for this divorce crap to be over with too, and I'll have my own solid transportation. And right now, transportation's an issue too for me. But those boats that I would go in, that's what I'm getting at. Babble. but low sides. So damn snakes would come up there and get in the boat rather easy with you if you wasn't paying attention. So yeah, I had a habit of studying for turtles, because if I saw a turtle, I'd make sure that damn thing wasn't a snake, you know, and then watching for them snakes. That's the mandrel set that I got. It replaced the one I had. I like this one. I'm gonna see if I can use part of this on this leg, or on this piece. If I can find it. Yeah, here we go. This one had that mandrel saver that went in the tailstock. This one did. But this piece, I put it in here, it started wobbling bad down here on the end. And it was making my stuff my pins weren't. See, this has got a little wobble down here, but that had a lot of wobble. And this has got the little piece to go in, and it'll lock you down, and then you ain't got the wobble no more. See, where'd my punch go? I do it every time. I put this piece over in the box.
Laid back, digging through the grain, smoothing edges keeps me sane. Healing isn't found in gold, but in the art my
I don't know.
Carve away the heavy knife, medication.
Which one had more wobble?
Find the rhythm, let it show, creating sparks that brightly glow.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna work better. Do it the way it's made to work. And then this has got a collet in the end of it, so you can adjust this part of it for your longer pieces or whatnot, and then tighten that down, and it holds it nice and straight. This one had a set pin in there to do the same thing, to I guess pull this out. But that set pin, when you push it in there, it tweaks it a little bit, and that's what gives it this wobble down there. It's the only thing I can figure. So that was 15, so I changed out and got that. See how that'll work. Oh! Because when I do the roach clip, I'm trying to get my drill bit. When I do the roach clip with the extender in there, I'm gonna have to do it on a mandrel, and I don't need it wobbling. So I went with a different setup here. And I got the new extended pieces for that roach clip design. I just got to get a, I think it's gonna be, shit, 8mm brass tube is what I'm gonna need, because the 7mm tubes are too small just by a touch. So I believe that 8mm would be better. I know I'm all over the place right now because I'm trying to think of 100 different things I need to do. And my brain's thinking it all out loud. But this is for those extender clips. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, I've already made one out of a bigger extension piece. And I need it to be smaller because I can't cut the extension piece smaller. But I'm trying to make them look like my standard roach clips, but I have to spin them down right here, and I need the brass tube to make it stronger because this part's thin. I can squeeze that with my hands. But it extends out, makes the roach clip longer. That extension piece was like, well, from here to here long. You know, and you can't cut that to make them shorter because it messes up the extensions. So I found a shorter one. I can bring it down to about right there, and then have the clip to about right there. So it'd be about the size of my regular clips. But I want to get where I have to drill it to put it into the blank. I want to get a brass tube to insert in the blank. That way I can put it on the mandrel and turn it down and then work my end the same size as I want my wrap, you know, kind of like a bushing and a pin kit, you know, that way all that'll blend back in there. That's where I was babbling with that. But in order to do that, I needed a straight mandrel. And so that's why I had to upgrade my mandrel. There we go. Babble, babble, all that for that. We'll get there. We just take the long way around, Joe. I'm sorry. And then I have some little pin jaws to put on here that would hold this right here, but I don't rock them. Yeah, I might as well try to use them though, but I don't like them. I'm not going to use them. As much time as it's going to take me to put them in there, I can use what I got. I guess I'm just used to doing it this way. And see, boom, that's there. And it's straight already. I'd still be taking jaws off of this and screwing the other jaws on. And there we go. And I gotta make a new spot for my tools. That sucks. They cannot hang right here like they was. They was hanging right here off the side, and this is where I sit or stand. I was in that chair and pulled my chair up, wasn't paying attention, and put my kneecap right into that gouge. So I have to be careful with my knee. And that sucked doing that damn holes and stuff yesterday. I had to get on my butt. All right, let's drill this bad boy. We need right there. Oh, come on, open. Measure that again. Not bad, line dried up. Gonna get my dust collector hose. Hook up over here and make a little noise. Alright, let me look at chat. I'm sorry, y'all, I have not paid attention to chat. Hey, good morning, Mr. Johnny. Good morning, Mr. Roy. Good, am I on the right camera? Yeah, I have a small piece of cherry, a little pin blank. I'm gonna drill that out and go ahead and glue it and cut it and get it ready. See how fast that goes. I can't stay on the live as long as I normally do this morning. I got my little grandpug showing up today, so I have to be off around 8 o'clock because she'll get here shortly after.
Lost in creation, feeling fully whole. Epoxy drips clean, locks the vibe in time. Therapy eternal, sculpted line by line.
Gotta replace all these. Love this stuff. I picked this stuff up at the dollar store. Family Dollar or Dollar Tree, one of them. Old driftwood stain. Works out pretty good. Looks nice. Just old gray stain. Kind of thin. It'll let the wood grain color pop out, but it gives it a gray hue. Pretty cool. All right, let's turn some noise on.
Grumpy's got a sharp hand, steady as fate. Epoxy flowing deep, creations ornate. Lighter cases, sharp roach clips out of sight. Glow brighter in the dark than a meteorite. Therapy and carbon steady.
Once I get it in there a little bit, I try to just break the test out loose and take it easy. This slate, I just get a lot of slop when I start loosening stuff, just the way it's made. It works good. It's a little bit different. Man, I didn't mess with my mic. My noise excuse me. The noise cancellation on this mic's messing with my audio. There we go. I need to extend the bit out just a little bit more to go all the way through. We'll use the hole to help stabilize it, because you can't stick your bit barely in there. You got to have some in there keeping it straight. But if you're in a straight tube already, that'll help. Technically, you shouldn't do this, but we're cheating or doing anyway. Don't do as Grumpy does. So that's it. I just wanted to get through the blank all the way, and I just needed to go with fuzz. Not bad. It's good at someone's doing. Turn off this. Yep, I need one of those push button, like keychain remote control for that outlet, and just have it hooked to my side. No, I ain't got to walk back and forth. It needs to be a good quality remote though, because I wore that sucker out quick pushing that button. That's what I liked about my foot pedal on the vacuum cleaner. I run that thing for a few seconds, boom, turn it off as soon as I was done. It was like habit.
I definitely missed that. And then we got to get used to this because I put this in there and then adjust that to the length of the piece and then tighten her. But then I can still have both these on there. Yes, sir. All right, yo. Oh, my knee. Green lawn is now white. Ooh, you had you some snow last night, huh? How what's coming to be of the limestone issue with your shop? Have y'all figured out a way to punch through it, or is that the problem? Is punching through it? Is it gonna just feasible, just expensive? How are they gonna do that? I know how I would do it down here, but yeah, I couldn't tell everybody how I would do it down here. I'd tell everybody, okay, leave. They'd run into that stuff. I'd tell them, drill everything as deep as they could drill it to get it ready for your footers or your poles. And then once you hit your issue, shut it down and then say, yep, I fixed it, and bring them back in with poles already set. Some of them might be at code, some of them might not be. No, I don't know. I don't know how I would go about trying to fix that. They got it fixed? Okay. Hey, dang, good morning, sir. Hey, I got you boxed up. I got you label printed. I got a tracking number for you already. I can give it to you, but it's gonna tell you that the label's being printed that they ain't received package, because package will hit the mailbox this morning here, and then the carrier will pick it up, and then it'll get logged into the facility later this afternoon. I use that pirate ship, so I won't leave the house. I print all my labels and stuff like that. I just started trying that, so. But I'll email you that tracking number and stuff. Gold. I need a bunch of gunmetal. I love the gunmetal kits, but the gold and the rose gold don't look too bad. But I love the gunmetals. There's some silver. Silver don't look bad either. Gold. I think gold will go better than the silver on that cherry. Wider base. Yeah, that wider base though, how much did that hit the budget? I hope they didn't rip you off with giving you that wider base. So what we did, or was what I did before I went down with my back, was grading and paving development. We would get foundations and stuff ready and slabs for big buildings and stuff, and we would dig through and hit that hard pan and stuff like that sometimes. And I remember how the boss man's to get the fast talking to people to get them a little extra money out of stuff that wasn't that much harder for us to do. It's just business. They wanted that extra money, which I don't blame them. That's how you make money. But sometimes we would just fix the shit, not even tell the boss man. Tools whisper secrets old as time. In the grain, I find my rhyme. Patterns emerge like ancient lore. Hands know the dance, always wanting more. Therapeutic rhythm, every single cut. Chronic pain fight. 19 holes. Whew. Dust fills the lungs, yet clears the mind. In every shaving a relief I find. Wood spirits smile, they understand. In this workshop, I'm a healed man. Hey, Mr. Joni, you have a good morning, sir. I gotta watch Old Path's video. Are you in the video with Old Path and Rusty? I gotta check it out. I haven't watched it this morning. I've seen it on the timeline. I like my little square. That little bitty speed square, y'all. You gotta love it. It's too damn small. Wider base, rebar in the post, cement to grade, and phew. Throw that in the box of scrap pieces. Yeah, I was watching that live y'all did the other night, thing talking about them sawmills and everything. That was interesting. I didn't comment. I was lurking in the background, but I was there. I thought it was funny when somebody come here and made the comment about, what was this, a bunch of old men wearing hats hiding their baldness? I thought that was funny because I was like, yeah, I used to be like that, but I ain't got no hair to try to hide no more. We just go without the hat these days. I done lost all mine at this point. It don't matter. People don't understand them hats as natural sunglasses. I've been there, done that. Or beard gel. Hey, I'm the same way. I got the big old Santa Claus beard and I ain't got no hair. And my little banner in my YouTube thing, it don't show my beard, and it shows me when I had my goatee barely growing. But hey, good morning, Robin. Yeah, we done got number 1 down. That is how we start the morning, is a coffee and a motivation stick. That's the best way I can say it. That's just me, y'all. That's my medicine, you know. Call me a stoner, pothead, whatever, but that's my medicine. But yeah, I sure enough wake and bake. I have coffee in my cup. Now I've been up 30, 40 minutes unless I overslept, and I still come out here rubbing the sleep out my eyes, rolling one up, you know. I can't function. My brain, like I said, it's that pinball going on 100 mile an hour up there. and my thoughts are bouncing. I'm trying to connect to every thought at the same time. And then a little bit of that herb, it slows that ball down a little bit up there, and I can start connecting them thoughts, and I'm not so scatterbrained. I'm scatterbrained, but I'm not as scatterbrained. It's hard to explain. Hey, good morning, PK. We're gonna do I'm gluing some pin blanks for a piece of cherry. I can't stay on as late as I normally do this morning, so I'm not really gonna get into making a clip. And then I'm sore from my adventure yesterday. I had to fix my mom. She had a water leak going on. Ooh, we got more folks in here. Show and tell, show and tell. I gotta do my show and tell, y'all. I talked about everybody that's just now tuning in. I've talked about before that the roach clips I used to turn or carve. Hey, y'all, I hit my knee. Flip. Not yet. And have a label on the tube. I've seen those, but no, sir, not yet. I got some ideas for some stuff that I want to do using that principle, doing the labels inside the pins and whatnot. There's a couple of things that I want to do that use those principles with the clear label or with the clear resin and all. See, the thing about the resin, any resin that you pour that's clear, it's gonna yellow up over time. You know, so make it translucent, but add just a hint of color, and then you eliminate that yellowness later. Sorry, y'all, I hit my damn knee trying to scoot up to the box. But I did this one in 2004. My old initials from back then when I was carving. But this is done with my Dremel and the Dremel ball burrs. But it's got my swoosh lines all through it. That's all this one is just a bunch of lines curved all around it. You know, cleaned up from the top to the bottom. This one's a little over a foot long. Now this is I love this one. I did this one for my mom. Got a hummingbird right there at the top, yellow rose going around it. That's all carved in with my Dremel. Where's it at? One of them little bitty ball burrs right there. Did all them little lines and the detail and stuff in that. Then jumped up to the bigger ball burr again, you know, to do all my swoosh lines going through there. Cleaned all that up. Then we get further into it. We got a little red butterfly, and they broke it right through here. It's been broken, glued back together. This clip's old. And you get down to the bottom, and there's a yellow butterfly in there. But yo, those are my old original style clips before I started using my lathe and everything to tune them up. That's before I realized I was power carving. Oh, y'all, that hurt. Yeah, she loves them too. She about had a hissy fit when I told her I wanted to take them home. She said, what for? I said, I want to show them in my videos, Mama. I said, I can't take pictures and show them good in a picture. But she's crazy as I am. She didn't want me to take them nowhere. I said, I'll bring them back. I won't mess them up. I said, hell, if I mess them up, I'll fix them. I made them, right? Yeah, your resin, it oxidizes, I guess is what you could say. It'll yellow up over time a little bit. And then it'll do it even quicker in the sun. You know, if you do like a piece and put it out in the yard or something like that, it's gonna color fast. You'll have some resins, I guess, that might try to advertise that it's not gonna dinge up on you, but it will. You keep it out of the UV. That will keep it clear and help it from, you know, going yellow. But the UV light from the sun or whatever, or sitting like if you have a couple pieces sitting in your living room or something, and you have one piece that catches light all the time, and you look at it, you can tell the difference in the color versus your other pieces.
Blades slice the resin, galaxies align. Each clip a little portal bent space-time. Alien beams hit, tools start to glow. Grumpy vibing hard, feels the artisan flow. Therapy session in the sawdust hive. Workshops, church crafting keeps them alive. Medicinal haze, no pain stays the course. Roach clip crackles, fire fuels the source. Laid spin stories, whispers through the grain. Alien medics in the wood, healing every vein. Workshop therapy, the grind finds its peace. Red eyes coated, medicated, sweet release. Chronic fades, anxieties drift to abyss. Join the tribe like the vids, can't resist.
I like how they tried to give that one guy a raspy voice in that song. Just noticed that. That dude there. But hell, I don't know if y'all are hearing it the same time I'm hearing it, or if the music's lagging compared to how y'all are hearing to me. I don't know. Oh, damn. Gloves.
Workshop therapy, the grind finds its peace. Red eyes coated, medicated, sweet release. Chronic fades, anxieties drift to abyss. Join the tribe like the vids, can't resist.
I flipped this place apart yesterday. Damn, this fall over. Everything's falling now. Ain't nothing gonna be where it's supposed to be. I was trying to find my back brace yesterday, my good one, and I couldn't find that damn thing. And I flipped everything around in here, so my layer of junk to help me find stuff is no longer in its correct layers. So yeah.
They shape the night, the epoxy flows, a neon flight. From roach clips to a lighter case, every piece a brand new space. Oh, grumpy, carve it all, don't stop. Each creation makes the pain drop. Under UV, the colors
Shoot, PK is flipping. When I come out here this morning, it was 37. Windshield had it like 16. I don't know. It's moved up. It was like 30, 38. Windshield brought up to 20. As the sun's coming up, it's warming up quicker, but man, it was cold. I had my space heater going on out here last night before I went to bed, and my dumb self left it on. Thank goodness nothing caught fire. I hate running that thing overnight like that.
epoxy flowing like dreams he saves. Oh, grumpy, carve it all, don't stop. Each creation makes the pain drop. Under UV, the colors ignite, glowing bold through every night.
All right, we go do some more plugging. We got that Starbond glue. Go hit my description. We got a link in there, take you to the site. And then I got promo code Grumpy10, all capital letters. Save you 10%. Had to get that in there, y'all.
Grumpy shop is humming alive. Lathe spinning, carving dreams to thrive. Epoxy flows like rivers that gleam, turning roach clips into a smoky scene. Fingers stained
And these
with
are
colors
blanks that
wild.
the ex-wife bought me for Christmas.
With a twist and a smile. Art from the soul, it's
It's okay though. We're getting better at this mess, y'all. Y'all can tell I still hate the whole situation, but I'm learning. Sitting here crying about it ain't gonna fix it. I damn sure don't want her to go, but there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it at all. Had to fix and replace. Uh-oh.
Lost in creation, it's a creative craze. Turning wood to something so sleek. Every carbon tells a story unique.
Oh, goodness. That central heat and air in the homes is not cheap neither. Uh-oh. Epoxy kisses make the art sing true. Well, yeah, they say running the window units and stuff is cheaper than running the central air. And the central air, you're running and tuning the whole house. You know, you start doing your window units and your heaters, you're basically just trying to stay comfortable where you're at. You know, so you're not tuning up the whole house like that. And so, I guess efficient is more efficient.
Medication rolled up tight tonight. Gotta get through, gotta feel just right.
Off the bat, I screwed my glove up.
Epoxy dreams make the energy glow.
The emojis hit different because they'll show different emojis on one line, and then you hit the emoji line and it pops up different in another. I'll sit there and be in a chat and see somebody using a certain emoji, and I'm like, where the hell is that emoji at? I'll sit there the rest of the night trying to find it.
Shapes and colors where the resin flies. Lighter cases shining like a cosmic stream. Every edge is sharper than a midnight dream. Roach clips glowing in a UV haze. Twisting time captured in epoxy's blaze. Anxiety melts like snow in the rain. Chronic pain fades just the same. Grumpy's carving all night long. Each piece hums its own sweet song.
All right, I don't know if that's daggone super glue fumes in the eye or damn smoke. Probably the smoke. That stuff's worse than mace, y'all. All right, there's a piece of cherry. I'm using that thick Starbond glue. And it is glued. I'm ready for some damn fresh fish too, PK. I sat there, ate that tilapia last night. It's not bad. It's farm raised, like you said, so there's no telling what kind of crap they're feeding them and all that junk. But man, I hadn't done no regular fishing in a long time. Oh, my nose. those set. Oh, hell, we was drilling. We might as well stayed on with cutting and drilling. I gotta get some more electric stuff set up and ready. I gotta do all kind of crap. Just gotta figure out what I want to do. I gotta do the burn boards, but I need to do that outside. I gotta get that shit prepped outside instead of inside. It is nasty dusty. The way I cut up my edges on those boards to shape them in, it makes a mess. Charting through the dark, each one surrenders its hidden flare, a secret glow humming soft in the air. Where the epoxy flows and the pain subsides, carving till dawn where the spirit glides, anxiety melts in the UV light. Grumpy keeps carving all through the night. Goodness. Unique creations that tell no lies, every twisted gem under unseen skies. The pour of resin whispers calm, healing hands holding steady balm. I got some other pieces I want to turn, but dadgum, that's a pretty wood. I don't want to turn it. I know Bazzy wants to see them turn though. I want to see them turn, but I don't want to turn them because once I turn them, then I don't have them no more. It's like, ooh, my precious. I love the looks of that green and everything. That's gonna make an awesome sticking pin. I want to wait until I have some better kits and everything before, because I got it already marked out. I got it marked out for a clip right through here. That's set up for my slimline blanks, because I mean, unless it's a different pin kit. But if I do a slimline kit, I've already marked the blanks for it, there and there. Even got an A and B to keep the grain in line. Then I got this section between here and here for a roach clip, and then the end section for a dab spoon. But, it's just gonna be pretty. And this was that piece of maple that come out of it. I'll cut this one into 2 clips. Grumpy's hands got the midnight touch. Fingers smooth by the glow so much. Each piece carved under UV skies. Epoxy dreams where the magic lies. Lighter cases with the neon spark. Roach clips charting through the dark. Each one surrenders its hidden flare. A secret glow humming soft in the air. Where the epoxy flows and the pain subsides, carving till dawn where the spirit glides. And that colder weather got that static electricity popping again. Every time I touch something metal, it shocks me. And I saw a new chuck system, but I say new, it's not new. I imagine the fella been using it for a long time. But I want to get one. It basically is made for holding round blanks. And it's like a collet system. New to me.
I gotta look it up, see what brand and all it is, so I know what I'm talking about. But take this thing off here. I can show y'all real quick with the two pieces I got here. What I'm talking about.
Where the epoxy flows and the pain subsides, carving till dawn where the spirit glides. Anxiety melts in the UV light. Grumpy keeps carving off through the night.
Close all my alerts. Okay. Ooh, I almost hit my knee again. Damn it, y'all. All right, this chuck, it grabs, you know, boom, boom, catches on the corners like it does, you know, that way, or even round going down there like that. All right, can y'all see down in there? Let's move these out of the way. Hold on. Take this stuff off here,
Workshop therapy, sawdust coated phase, aliens peeking through interdimensional gaze. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling, chronic pains.
See how you got a collet in there and it's set up to hold this round rod like that? All right, imagine that setup on the end of your lathe to hold spindles, and you can change that collet out to hold different size spindles. So I want to spin my blanks that I make that are round, instead of having to true them up and fight them in a chuck, I just get the collet size that'll match the size blanks that I'm making, and whoop, and collet, and that bad boy will be straight as can be every single time. I saw that, and then I looked it up. I think it was less than $100 for the main piece, and then you have to buy the insert separate, you know, just a couple of them depending on your sizes. And I'm thinking about investing into one of those. I thought that was neat when I saw that. Oh.
Therapies a lace spin, roaches in the clip, brains in the finish hit, meditators trip.
Because with my clips and my pins, I like to do the round, you know, so I'll get the jaw chuck for the rectangle blanks because I'm gonna do those too, but I guarantee you most of my work is gonna be in the round stuff. And so yeah, that chucking system that would just be perfect. I thought that was just neat. Expensive, but I think it would be worth it in the end.
Grumpy spins the lace, sparks dance in the haze. Epoxy dreams crafted in fluorescent mazes. Workshop therapy, sawdust coated phase. Aliens peeking through interdimensional gaze. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling.
Now I have the Jacob chuck to hold my drill bits and everything on the tailstock for when I'm drilling through, but that collet style chuck, that'll be on the headstock where the motor's at, holding the main piece. It'll be replacing this round chuck here like that, and it screws on how that one threads onto the lathe. That other piece threads onto your lathe right there like that. But the one thing that's gonna slow me down on buying it is I want to upgrade my lathe. So I have to see which lathe I'm gonna get, because the tapers, this is where you hear somebody say, okay, I got an MT1 taper or MT2 taper. That's what this part is on your lathe. And the bigger lathes are MT2 and the smaller ones are MT1. You know, everything I have is MT1. And so yeah, I have to. We're getting there though. We are getting there. I'm slowly seeing things as like, ooh, that can work. That can make stuff a little easier. And so it's like I gotta slow down for a minute and just ride with what I have, and then start investigating and researching and
because I'm buying little things, and then it's like a few months after I do this, I see something different. It's like, dang, I should have got that. And it's, oh, I need to do this. And so, yeah.
Grumpy turns to laid, the resin spins wild. Epoxy roach clips, creativity compiled. Workshop smells like sawdust dreams. Aliens in the mist, we're chasing light beams. Eyes glazed ruby, medicated haze. Clouds part slow, it's a
I'm learning as I go on what I need, and seeing other crafters using stuff in their hobbies, and I'm trying to implement that into mine. Just because it's like not tried and true, but tried and true. You see somebody doing something similar, and it's like, damn, that works for them. That's close to what I'm doing. Let me try it this way and add my little tweaks to it.
Shavings hit the floor, rhythm of the grind. Lathe making magic, crafting peace of mind. Aliens peek through the hazy design. Steady, bending the will. Epoxy dreams turn chaos to thrill. Workshops the temple, that late night chill. Turn it, burn it, epoxy drip vibe. Grumpy in the zone, feel it alive. It's the tribe's creation, a moment to confide. Like, subscribe, let the sparks collide. This ain't bought, it's a hands-on skill. Drill, press steady, bending the wheel. Epoxy dreams turn chaos to
But you just, it's, I don't know how to explain it. Some people might be thinking that you're trying to copy and cheat and steal their ideas and their designs, but by no means am I trying anything like that. It's just you see somebody that's done something, it's like, ooh, that's gonna work. I can add my own thing to it and make it work better. I mean, it's not, I don't know. Some people get funny about stuff like that. I think you're doing what they did, and I don't want to do that. I damn sure don't want to do it hard. If I see something that can work for me, you know, I mean, that's just smart to utilize that, right? So I'm over here at the lathe now, yo. I'm back and forth. I was at the bandsaw trimming up those blanks, getting them even. Now we're going to come to the lathe and sand it down real fast and get it mounted up. Get it mounted up on the chuck and see how we have to have it adjusted. Still need to make a jig for this part. Keep it straight. Yep, I'm probably gonna have to go dark for a little while. I say dark, I need to start setting my alarms again and ironing down my lives to a certain time frame and even get more scheduled on what I do for you. So I can Yeah. I gotta get my routine going. I just heard my dog scratch the door. She scratched and these people are moving her. Sorry about hearing things. Alright, y'all. Gremlins is out here messing with me because I'm straight hearing shit. Could have swore I heard the big dog scratch the door and I go in there, open it, there ain't nobody there. Switch y'all back over. It's cold out here. Oh, watch my knee. I'll be able to use them all. I'm just looking at chat. The big chuck that I got now, I can use that to do bowls, and my lathe, I can use the lathe to do it. It's just, it's a smaller lathe, so it's a little bit smaller motor. And when you start putting the bigger pieces on that are unbalanced, you know, it's stress on the motor. You know, and it's one of those motors that's kind of set up like a Dremel that's got brushes and crap in it. So now they're out here. There's a big girl. Come here. My baby. Oh, she's a big girl. What you doing? You gotta go pee pee? Come on. Come on. Easy on me. I just checked on you. You wasn't in there. Come on, go. It's cold. Go. That's funny. I just checked on them and they wasn't out yet. I guess that's my grumpy senses going off telling me they was fixing to be there. But no, the lathe I got, I can do a bowl and stuff with it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna try to do some small pieces. I just have to get them cut. I'll show y'all. This is a chunk of cedar that I have. It's dry as can be. It's not split or nothing through here at all. And so what I'm gonna do is, my lathe I can do, like, I think it was a 5x5 square I can spin on there without it hitting everything. So I'm gonna measure this out. You know, I have just probably wide enough in my width right there. So I'm gonna come down about 5 inches or so this direction and cut it off.
and then mount that and try to spin and shape that into something. I haven't tried it before. I've done it, and I've never really done a bowl. You know, the most round I've done is this piece here when I made that. But doing that, it's like, okay, well, I think I can do a bowl. You know, because I'll do it the same way I do this. You know, you'll turn the tannin on one side to where the chuck will hold it. And then there's the, I have it over here somewhere. Here it is. This piece is like what Will and them use. You'll put that on your board, screw that in, you know, and then that'll hold it. And you screw that to the lathe, and then you shape it up like that and get that cut in there. And then once you get that cut in, you grab it with that part, and then you start cutting in and shaping everything. You know, I haven't done it, but doing this, it's the same principle, because this was a square piece of 2x6 when I started, you know, and I hooked it up, turned it on a lathe, got it knocked around, got the tannin put in there. I'll be able to do it. I just never done it. Yeah, that's the thing. That's that damn, come on. Executive dysfunction. There you go. It's like, I know I need to do it. I know I could probably do it, but then at the same time, I try to strive for that perfection. I shoot perfectionism or whatever, but knowing good and damn well I'm not ready to do a damn thing perfect. But in my brain, it's like it has to be. I guess my plans have to be going perfect. You know, plan perfectly or whatever, and then it work out. And then the first time I do it, it's like, oh hell, that wasn't nothing. It's easy to do, you know. And next thing you know, I'll be doing a couple, and it'd be like my roach clips, you know. It's just doing it. And then I don't want to burn the lathe up. Once I get a little bigger lathe, then I'll be more game to doing it. Come on, Pepper. It's cold. Come on. Come on.
Out in the workshop, smell of sawdust, turning roach clips, crafting crust. Medicate, relax, it's a must. Dust therapy, so we trust. Lathe going wild, wood spins fast. Creation's a trip, time don't last. Chisel in hand, moments blast. Blocks of timber, future past.
T-track pieces. What is this? Oh, that
Steady, flow like a river.
shit.
Carving life, the art it deliver. Workshop vibes, timber shiver.
T-track system.
In that space,
I don't know what the T-track system is. I have to look that up.
Power carving, taking shape from rough logs. Creations escape, sculpting dreams. No red tape in my world.
All
No
I
cape.
have is the chuck you put screws into the piece. I'm not sure what I can make with just.
Shavings fly, ideas thrive from thought to wood. Alive,
Oh, with this, you can
carved
anything. I mean, you could take, if you had your piece, and let's see, you could screw that into a piece and then turn it into a spindle and still have you a spindle, you know. It's just you're screwed into the end of your spindle, you know, the round side of it. You screwed in the end, and you can work that out straight, and you can make anything. It's just when you get done, remember where your screws are and part it off, you know. And then at the same time, you have to be careful with them. Some people say these aren't safe. Some people say they'll shear and break real easy. I've never really used them, so I can't really go off of experience on that part.
Workshop vibes, timber shiver. In that space, souls quiver.
Oh, it's cold out there, y'all. Now, when I start using them and I break a few screws, then I'm like, yep, they're right, and I won't do it no more. But I'm one of them live and learn. I have to find it out my way, or find it out. F around and find out. There you go. I have to F around and find out. Say, yep, don't do that. Oh, there we go, right there, I think. Yeah, that looks like that matches. No, it don't. But it do, but it don't. Let's see. Haha. It matches like that, though. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and keep the grain orientation correct. I didn't match it before I cut it.
Finds his flair. Chisel and hammer, they dance side by side in the sawdust world. He takes pride, crafting wood, breeze in stride, creating art where secrets hide. Smoking wood smell fills the air, burning life without a care. Day moves along with a steady glare. In the shop, he finds his flair.
Oh my God.
Splinters fly, stories untold. Working hard, oh heart of gold. Grumpy's touch, so firm yet bold. In the shop, his tale unfolds. Smoking wood smell fills the air, burning life without a care. Day moves along with a steady glare. In the shop, he finds his flair.
Leave a few threads on that so we can tighten that down. Trying to figure out how to, I'm not used to doing this collet piece here on this, but that's how it's gonna work. And then I can lock those pieces in tight like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, it's that what are they calling it? That, excuse me, that nor'eastern storm or whatever. That dang sure blowed us some cold air back.
Grumpy's hands on the table, creating the spark, carving dreams in the wood, straight from the heart. Each clip he makes glows under the moon, healing his soul with the rhythm in tune. Staying out of his head where the shadows play, he carves away the pain till it melts away. Chronic fades as the art comes alive. Medication flows, keeps the spirit in drive.
That looks like it is straight.
Groove, yeah, the work never sleeps. Roach clips shine,
much wobble.
secrets to keep. Community strong, we rise and
I'm not turning nothing right now. I'm just setting stuff up over here, getting ready.
the sawdust swirls like a little mystic.
Y'all hear my drum, you hear my leg spinning and it bogs down, slows down, and speeds up and then slows down. I got to take the motor off and clean my brushes. Got to. It's just gonna be a pain in the butt because I literally have to break the motor loose from the lathe and then spin the motor to get to the brushes and then bring them out and then put it all back. It's crazy. Oh yes, I'm definitely excited from getting that from Mr. Johnny. Mr. Johnny's awesome. He sent me, you have to go back to some of my other videos. He sent me this piece of wood a while back. It's a piece of bokate is what he called it. A real dark color. That piece of wood Bazzy sent me almost reminds me of it. It's, you know, different colors, but this piece is starting to oxidize back, but it was real dark. You couldn't hardly see the color in it. And when I hit it on the lathe, you know, it shaved it down and brightened everything up, but I didn't seal it with anything to keep it that color, so it's slowly oxidizing back and darkening back up. But yeah, pretty cool. I like it. This was the first real exotic wood that I've ever turned. I keep it hung up on my wall with my stickers right there by Mr. Johnny sticker. But then Bazzy sent me this piece. It's Wange. I don't know how to pronounce it. W-E-N-G-E. Wing. I don't know. But this is gonna be nice. Like I said, I'm saving this one. Strong Ink's supposed to send me some pin kits here shortly. And when I get those pin kits, I've gotten this one marked off for a slimline already. So it'd be a blank, a piece, you know, part of the blank, and then from there to there, I was gonna make a roach clip out of it, and then the last bit was gonna do a dab spoon. So it was gonna be a pin, roach clip, dab spoon kind of combo. I've got a couple of them done like that so far. And that's what I plan on doing with that one for sure. Wingay, there you go. Thank you. Oh yeah, I loved colors. When I saw that, it was like, wow. Oh yeah, I like that one for sure. And then this piece here, this was the hard maple. That was a blank, and we're gonna spin that into 2 clips. This one, those inclusions right there, that's gonna come out with some character, so we're gonna spin that around. Let's see. Yeah. We'll make this the top, this the bottom. That way we'll have most of that in there, because when I start cutting down through there, there's gonna be some color coming out right through there, I hope. Looking at it, I think that's how it's gonna be anyway. And then it looks like we might be able to get some chatoyance in there. We sand it down and get a good finish on it. Yeah. That's gonna look good. Polished down and having a nice like shellac finish over it, giving it that shell to kind of look through. It'll magnify that chatoyance right there, make it look more 3D. Wingay is huge in the cutting board world. Okay. Let me show, this was the Wingay, this piece. But look at all the green. Look how tight that green is. That's gonna be fun this one's gonna be neat. It's damn sure gonna be neat to work with that piece. That's what I love about this community. Y'all are so flipping awesome. Half of this wood, I would still be working with flipping oak and pecan and a little bit of cedar. You know, Hedrick Homegrown Aquatics, my buddy, he bought me that big box of cedar. You know, that's exotic wood to me because it's just not something I can walk out in the backyard and find, you know. And I got tons of oak. Oak's just everywhere. That stuff's hard, you know, and I don't have anything to I guess mill it up. Like Mr. Ray and Matthew, they sent me some oak, but it was already cut and milled, you know, nice rectangle pieces and stuff. Oh, Paige left her house. All right, my daughter is on the road, y'all. That means the little one will be here shortly, so I'm gonna have to shut down. Hey, good morning, Alan. I'm fixing to shut down, buddy. I haven't done really no work this morning. I tied a roach clip. I did do that. I tied and glued the clip here and polished that off on the live this morning. I got to spray this one. Where'd the other one go? The one I did yesterday that I told y'all had a no, that's not it. Where'd it go? There it is. That I needed to spray the resin because it was hazy. This is that stuff I showed y'all yesterday that was all smoky looking. I sprayed it with clear coat yesterday, and I told y'all how it would gloss back over. It dang sure glossed back over, and then it still got this pretty glow. But yeah, we did that. I got this one ready to spray. I have a set of cherry on the lathe that I got ready for blanks. It's drilled out and set up ready to go. I got that wind mandrel right there to try to fix the wobble. So yeah, hopefully we'll see. But y'all, I got to shut down early this morning. Like I said, I'm gonna have the grandpup over here, and then once she gets here, I need to try to get her settled and do me a video or something for Wednesday. But y'all have an awesome day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning and putting up on Babble. I greatly appreciate it. But everybody stay awesome, stay laid back. Remember, it's my job to be grumpy. God bless everybody. Y'all have an awesome day. Medication roll, tension starts to unfurl. Aliens red-eyed orbit around the world. Therapy in every groove, every ride. Carving soothes the soul, keeps the pain outside. Staying strong, working through the fight. In the shavings, find the light. Crafted and steady like a beat that don't quit. Laid back ambition each